It's possible to transform from feeling overwhelmed with work and never having time for yourself or your personal life to feeling calmer from within and having time and energy for the things and people you love most. And it doesn't require quitting your job or making huge external changes, unless that's what you want, of course. These changes can occur from the inside out, and today I'll share a case study of a student of mine who made this exact transformation and how they did it. Welcome to Calmly Coping. My name is Tati Garcia, and I'm a licensed therapist and coach specializing in high-functioning anxiety. I help high achievers stop putting themselves last so they can feel calm, balanced, and confident from within. If this topic interests you, then please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I release a new episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. So let's go behind the scenes of the transformation of one of my students working through my Calm, Balanced, and Confident program. This online course is a 90-day comprehensive roadmap to overcoming high-functioning anxiety, teaching you how to transform from chaos to calm and increase your confidence while creating improved work-life balance. Steven is a full-time copywriter. When he enrolled in Calm, Balanced, and Confident, he was feeling overwhelmed with work, and he had low work-life balance, and his goals were to have a more balanced work life so that he could spend time with his partner and with his loved ones and on relaxing and on hobbies and things he enjoyed. During his time in the course, he went through the curriculum from A to Z in the exact way that it's laid out. By the end of the program, he said that he felt much more calm and productive without the feeling of overwhelm. I'm more calm and positive in my relationships. Let's talk about where Steven was before he started Calm, Balanced, and Confident. So he had a consistent, busy schedule of work with no breaks and was feeling really overwhelmed with work, and like his life revolved around work. He felt like he could never relax and like he was on the brink of and actually experiencing burnout and running on fumes. He had tried to make changes to his exercise routine, to his diet, to start to eat healthier. He started to do meditation and experiment with things like minimalism and decluttering. And these things were helpful. However, he continued to feel burnt out and felt like something was missing, like there was something more that he needed to change. Then I think he was scrolling through YouTube or something and discovered high functioning anxiety and completely related to it. He never considered himself an anxious person, but he resonated with all of the signs. If you've ever seen, I have graphics of this is what it feels like on the inside, this is what you experience on the outside. He kind of checked all the boxes and that really aligned with his experience. So this kind of opened his eyes. I think he discovered me and then found my Calm, Balanced, and Confident program and enrolled in it. When he enrolled, he was finally ready to make these changes. He was ready to find balance between his personal life and work. He was ready to get recovery from burnout, from feeling overwhelmed on fumes with nothing left to give. And he was ready for a calmer approach to life so he could have the time and energy to put it into his relationship and his career. So here is the process that Steven went through to get and achieve these goals. Steven loves learning and understanding the why behind things, and he was attracted to this step-by-step process that I guide my students through in Calm, Balanced, and Confident. And this is why he was really attracted to the program, because not only did he want the step-by-step, but he wanted to understand the psychology behind what was happening and why he was feeling the way he was feeling, and to have a complete understanding of the steps that he was taking, not just you need to do this and then that, but also understanding why. And that's something that I provide in this program. It's not a super lengthy, time-consuming, this is the entire background or history. However, I do provide a background of why you're doing the thing, because that's something that I know is important for me to understand. I don't want to just be told, let's say if it's with exercise, you need to exercise 3 times a week for 30 minutes, but why? What's the reason? What's the research or understanding behind this? He said the course was very clear and easy to understand and implement. And the process was, like I mentioned, working from the inside out. So phase 1 is cultivating calm. This is getting to the root of your struggles, learning to become more mindful and present in your life, learning how to process and work through difficult emotions, and getting to the root of your anxiety and challenging limiting beliefs that might be subconsciously getting you stuck. What Steven noticed from this part of the process was that he became more aware of his thoughts and emotions. He could feel them and then release them. He immediately started feeling better once he purchased the course and started working through it. Phase 2 was the balance phase. And this is all about improving work-life balance, working on energy management, increasing your productivity and focus, and setting boundaries according to your values. This was really valuable for Stephen to create that balance that he really wanted and really had lost in his place of burnout and overworking. And in this phase, it really helped him to set boundaries and create intentional time for relaxation without the guilt, without being hard on himself. And phase 3 was confidence. So this is where Stephen learned how to increase his self-worth through self-compassion, self-care, and savoring the positive. And this is where Stephen really kind of cemented the changes that he was making and improved his feeling of being enough. So Stephen used to really attach his worth to the work that he was doing and feel like he was only as good as how busy or productive he was being. This allowed him to build his self-worth and not rely on his job or how busy he was being or how much he was doing to feel good about himself. So by the end of Stephen working through the program, he had increased feelings of calm and productivity without the overwhelm. He was more calm and positive in his relationships, and he had time and energy for his personal life outside of work without sacrificing his work. So some of the highlights include increased emotional awareness and coping, improved self-compassion, which has positively influenced his relationships and overall fulfillment, no longer attaching his self-worth to his work so he can feel good enough from within, being able to take breaks to rest and recharge, and no longer feeling like he needed to earn relaxation. And all of this resulted in recovery from burnout and increased calm, balance, and confidence. Stephen said, without having done your course, even with the exercise, the meditation, the diet, I don't think I would have made it these last 2 months. I think something would have broken. I feel like your course was the last piece that I needed to just keep me going until now. If you want to experience this transformation for yourself and want to be guided step by step through the process, then I'm currently having a special going on for my Calm, Balanced, and Confident program. You can click on the link in the description or the show notes wherever you are watching to learn more about that special offer. It's only going to be available for a limited time. If you are catching this when this episode first comes out, then check it out. Otherwise, even if you're not taking up the special offer, you can still enroll in the program. You can also go to calmlycoping.com/enroll to learn more about the program and the course. If you have any questions for me, whether it is about the program, this 3-phase process, or for the podcast in general, you can send me a message by going to calmlycoping.com/message. While you wait for next week's episode, I have other episodes about calming your mind, increasing work-life balance, and feeling more confident from within, so you can check out these episodes here. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and until next time, be calm.